Donald Trump moving the embassy to Jerusalem has been lauded as a catastrophic decision because he did it for literally no reason other than to antagonize the Palestinians in the region, which, as we can see, hasn't moved us
Can I ask you a question? Where is the capital of the United States of America?
D.C.
All right, and like who decides that? I'm just curious.
Sometime in the founding of our country, what do you mean? Who decides that?
The United States of America would decide where their own capital is, right?
Sure, yeah.
So like if Canada didn't recognize that our capital was D.C. and they said it was, like...
Is Canada currently occupied territory
like
from the United
Cleveland or
States?
something? Like,
sure.
would it be weird if all of our allies recognize what Canada said, or should they recognize what we declare our capital as? Because Israel has declared their capital as Jerusalem. This was about recognition of your ally.
Yeah, does Canada
and like that seems like a basic thing that you should honor.
Does Canada own any part of Washington, D.C.?
I don't know. Does Palestine own anything? Is it even a country?
Okay, so the whole point of that is that it's contested territory. That's why recognizing Jerusalem as the capital is probably not a good idea, because who even owns Jerusalem?
It's a great idea, because if you're aligned with the country and they're telling you this is their capital, you can either recognize it like you would for a country that you're aligned with, or play this game where you're like, okay, we're all gonna promise it and then not actually deliver on it. Do you think it's weird that Bill Clinton, George Herbert Walker Bush, George W. Bush, and Barack Obama all made this promise and never delivered?
No, because the whole point of the capital of Jerusalem and moving the embassy to Jerusalem is that Jerusalem is partially contested territory. That there's a huge issue about who actually owns which parts of Jerusalem that need to be resolved, that the Trump administration didn't move us any closer to resolving before just smacking the embassy down in Jerusalem and saying, oh, look, we did a good thing.